Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Tomas Beltran.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him. One down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Knocks it down. Flips it behind his back. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big league. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
The 1-0.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped to short. And that is the third out of the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here in Boston. And today's starter, Zach Eflin. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
That one hit to right. Margot in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now Danny Lee enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. That is the inning. The Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score. Back inside Fenway Park, and here is Brandon Lowe. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Tap softly to the right side. McGuire to first in time. Lau out on the play.
That is it. The shortstop,
Here's Wander Franco. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Second inning here, no score. Fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Christian Bethancourt in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. There's a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. First offering misses the mark. First and second, 2 down.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. They get the force out at third to end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Fenway Park, and now it's going to be Tim Stevens. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the pitch. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, Just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
So now Turner into that right side. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And now it's even up. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next one misses, and that's ball two. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Franco sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's two away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now here is Masataka Yoshida. And there's the strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Bounce to the left side. Franco on to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Fenway. And here is Jose Siri. And the pitch. Foul ball. Siri in his second season, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the righty deals.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Righty delivers. Now one missed.
It's a good take.
And now the count is even.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
This one popped up. Duvall makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Pickoff throw. Arozarena dives back. Margot goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Runner on the move. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Bangs off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Lau, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. On the ground right side, tosses to first, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Trevor Story.
Second baseman, Trevor.
Eflin back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Eflin checks over to first, and he's back. Out towards right center field. Siri in position. And there's one down.
Batting done. The catcher, Reese.
Here's Reese McGuire. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Eflin a move to first. Rocketed out towards right center. Margot takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. Eflin a move to first. Story back in on a dive. Foul ball there. Pickoff move to first, and he just got his hand in there. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Story on the move. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. And the Red Sox lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Wander Franco. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And strike 2. caught it looking for the K. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So digging in, Christian Bethancourt. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball one low. Swing and a miss. And 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Rays held in check here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back in Boston, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Christian Arroyo. The pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air on the infield. Makes the grab, one down.
Now, the shortstop.
So up next, Danny Lee. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The center field, number 25.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Margot brings it in. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Justin Turner now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lee headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Turner up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
A Rosarena after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
And the right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a pitch. Popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and there's one down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
In the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Pickoff move to second. Siri dives back in safely. Digging in, Randy Arozarena.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Manuel Margot. That's in there. Strike one. Out towards left center. And that ends the inning. The Rays strand just the one. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The second baseman,
The wind and the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. And now he gets into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
This one popped up. And there's one down. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
the right field,
Eflin a move to first, and he's back in safely. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Yeah, we in goal mode. mode. Going, yeah, we in gold.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Yandy Diaz now. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Soft contact in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lau, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Now batting Wander Franco. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Ramirez struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Ramirez in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Bethancourt in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tying run in scoring position as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Christian Arroyo. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1-1 now. A swing and a soft liner. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Danny Lee now at the plate. Lee having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Activity in the pen for the Rays. Yonny Chirinos warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Patino warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And he dodges that fastball. The pitch. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and he's out.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
Now here is Tim Stevens. Lifted in the air right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-1. Now on the bump, Yonny Chirinos.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Turner now. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Yoshida not having as much success with the bat here at home, as you see the splits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Checks over to first, back safely. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Chirino's throw to first. Dives back. Out!
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Out to short. It's in and out of his glove.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And now the first baseman, Adam Duvall. Chirino's throw to first. Story back into the dive. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
McGuire swings through it for strike 1. And that one pulled foul. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, man, 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, and he missed just badly. Not sure what went wrong with his delivery, but something was clearly off.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Red Sox leave him loaded, but they still lead it 2-1. Back inside Fenway Park, and now here is Manuel Marco. Beltran back to work. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Late on that fastball.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Out to short. Sends it across the first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman,
Yandy Diaz digs in now. strike. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Up the middle, lays out, he's got it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, at this point of the ball game, you're counting outs, and that's a great diving stop to keep the tying run off base. It's the little things that add up to a big W at the end.
Lau at the plate. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. Back here in Fenway, down the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. That's down and in. And the righty deals. Liner, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now, Danny Lee. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in for the out.
The center field, number 25.
Tim Stevens up next for the Red Sox. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri makes the grab. 2 down. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
Designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Chirinos throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Tap back to the mound. Slings to first, and Turner is retired. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Beltran back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets. Righty to the plate. And
And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Ramirez can't hold up, and that's a strike. The other way, and it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 14, Christian.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. Pitch misses there. Ball one. There's a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yoshida gets under it, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox even up this 4-game series in a game apiece.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game with jam here or jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.